Kenyans in the diaspora are looking for investment opportunities back home. And today we showcase opportunities available through Premier Realty, a real estate company whose managing director is Michael Kiari. Michael ventured into the business 17 years ago with a seed capital of just about 500,000 Kenya shillings and is done well over 24 projects. I met him at one of his latest projects, that is Isinya Konza, and that's where we begin this story.
This particular project, we call it Isinya Konza Estate. This is a project that falls between Isinya and Konza
Konza
city.
is this side.
So Konza is on this side.
And of course,
we are talking about
16 kilometers.
16 kilometers
from
yes.
here. Okay.
Isinya town is 14 kilometers from here. So we are right in between, and we touch the proposed Isinya Konza bypass. This is a road that links Namanga Road
Yes.
To Mombasa Road at Konza City.
Okay.
And as we speak, Kenha are already on the ground. They already acquiring way leave so that they can start working on the road. You also need to note that this particular road is one of the link roads that is termed as the Greater Southern Bypass.
Okay.
Now, the Greater Southern Bypass runs from Mombasa Road, connects Mombasa Road
Yes.
to Isinya, then Kiserian, Ngong,
Yes.
then to Suswa. This particular project is subdivided into 5-acre lots. We have quarters and we have 8 acres.
Okay.
And some of our clients have actually bought the bigger chunks. Like that one is already bought. It's a 5-acre lot. And the purchaser is all the way in Worcester. They are doing agribusiness.
Yes, we spoke to Jane Kimani, the owner of the 5-acre plot. She lives in Worcester, Massachusetts, USA.
I have 5 acres. It's under irrigation. We do drip irrigation. Now we've been planting like tomatoes, watermelons, cabbages, and we were able also to provide the locals with employment. With Premier Realty, the honesty, the fact that they deliver on time and they deliver accurately, I would not hesitate to refer them to my friends and family.
People who are bought mainly for residential purpose. There are also those who are bought for speculation. We do land banking, whereby we encourage our clients to come in, like now, before the road is done. Once they buy into this project,
Yes.
they are sure of capital appreciation. And so for those who bought this project when we started at 250,000, you find by now the land has appreciated and we are selling it for 600,000.
Wow.
For a
That's
nave.
in how many years?
That is in about 5 years.
5 years.
And what we are looking at is once the bypass is done, because we touch the bypass, then those prices could go as high as $1 million bob. Phase 1 is all sold out, and phase 2 we still have a bit like 40% remaining. And
Where's phase 2 from where we're standing?
from where we stand, we are now standing on phase 1. Phase 1, we partnered with the largest circle in the USA called the Kenya USA Diaspora Circle. And their members have bought into this. And then phase 2, we have other circles. We have Stock UK Circle. Some of their members have bought into phase 2. And then we have the locals, you know, our fellow Kenyans here in Kenya who have bought in our phase 2. And now we are introducing phase 3, which is also next to this. We are introducing it at a very discounted price, 550,000 per eighth, and we can give you up to 6 months to pay.
And so who is your typical client? Who are you targeting?
40% of our clientele is based in the diaspora. By this, I mean we have been in the diaspora for the last 10 years. From the first time when we partnered with the Kenya USA Diaspora Circle. Largely, our market is in the US. We've also penetrated into the UK and also in the Middle East.
The Middle East, okay.
Yes.
So for the first circle, Kenya USA Diaspora Circle, you said you partnered with them in phase 1. How many bought?
I would say we partnered with them to take up the first 100 acres. And I would say about 450 of them, of their members, bought into this project. Okay. And the partnership continues.
And phase 3, how many plots are for grabs?
Phase 3, we
how
don't
many
have
quarters?
a lot.
How many?
We only have 8 there. And
only 8?
Only 8.
How many?
And they are only 150.
150.
Yes.
Kila mtu ambaye anatafuta shamba, wengi hutaka kujua the key amenities, maji iko, electricity. Just tell us about the amenities that are available on this project.
Sasa hapa tunafanya borehole. Tutakuwa na borehole 2 ambazo zitaweza kutupatia maji. Already kuna borehole moja hapa mahali mmoja wa wawekezaji ameweza kufanya mradi wake hapo. Na so tuko na borehole 2 zingine ambazo tunafanya. Barabara tayari tumekata. Tunaendelea kuzifanya zikuwe maram roads. Stima iko.
Umuhimu wa kuwa karibu na Konza City ni upi sasa ukifafanua zaidi?
Umuhimu ni kwamba kawaida city kubwa kama ile sio watu wote ambao wanafanya kule wanaweza kuafford kukaa kule. So tunaangalia sisi ni kama ukiwa Nairobi na mtu ambaye yako pale Githurai. So kilomita 16 sio mbali.
If you invest here, you are likely to grab some of the opportunities where they'll be coming to rent here, is it?
You can supply your produce to Konza City.
And talking about the community around here, what's in the neighborhood of this project?
The good thing with Kajiado, and especially where we are, is that it's a very cosmopolitan location. Around us here we have a few companies, individuals, as well as organizations that have set up base. Our next door neighbor here is Enchipai Resort.
So, right there.
Yes. All our projects are titled. So we go to the market knowing that what we are selling has titles, and we allow our clients, of course, to do their due diligence to ensure that the title is clean. Before we buy also, we also engage our professionals that we work with. We work with lawyers, of course, we work with surveyors, and we engage them.
How many titles, if you can estimate, have you given so far since you started this business?
Oh, since we started this business, we are in the range of 5,000 titles.
5,000 titles?
Yes, 5,000 titles.
Well done.
Yes, both here and also in the diaspora.
Premier Realty also has current projects in Kitengela, Nakuru and Nanyuki, among other areas. Also,
we have our newest baby that is in Naivasha. This one we are calling it Panna Ranch. It's a very exciting project because of its location. We are off the Moi South Lake Road. We are inside Kedong Ranch, which is a sanctuary. You get to see some buffaloes, you get to see some giraffes.
Quite strategic.
So very beautiful views also. You get to see the lake, Lake Naivasha. And then behind us we have Mount Longonot. We also do have the Aberdare Hills. The price is 5 million per acre and 2.5 million for half an acre. Yes. And of course you can combine a number of them. Yes, you have the money. You can combine a number of them. You can do your own holiday home. Interesting. Now from Isinya Konza Estate, we traveled all the way to Brook in Juja to see one of the success projects by Premier Realty. Karibu sana. Yes. Huu mradi tunauita Juja Brook. Na hapa tuko kilomita 3 kutoka Juja town. along hii barabara mpya wametengeneza ya kwenda Juja Farm. Tuko nyuma ya Brook School. Na huu ni mradi ambao tulifanya miaka kama 5.
5 years ago.
Ambayo imekwisha. Iko eka 5 na tuko na nyumba zaidi, plot zaidi ya 50. Na kama unavyoona watu wameshajenga, ni gated community.
And as indicated earlier, Michael ventured into this business 17 years ago. This was his first ever project, Nanyuki Estate, still in Juja. It sits on 10 acres and has 100 families.
At that time in 2008, an acre here was about 1.5 million. And we were selling the plots at about 300,000, 280,000. Today they are going for 4 million.
How was it then and now? Because it seems now you have so many competitors.
Of course, a lot has changed. We have had a lot of players who are coming in. Sometimes I call them fly by the night, because these are people who come in, they are just after defrauding people. And that is what we are trying to correct, and of course telling our success story, bringing out these people who are happy with the kind of business we have done with them.